From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, the idea of traveling through time has fascinated us for generations. But is it more than just science fiction? In this video, we'll explore the science behind time travel, the different theories surrounding it, and whether or not we'll ever be able to travel through time. Time is the most fundamental aspect of our existence. We measure our lives by it, and it seems to govern the very fabric of the universe. But what if we could manipulate time? What if we could travel through it, see into the past or future, or even change it? This is the stuff of science fiction, but it's also a subject of intense study by some of the brightest minds in physics. The idea of time travel is nothing new. It has been a topic of speculation and fascination for centuries, but only in the last 100 years or so has science started to catch up with our imaginations. The theory of relativity, proposed by Albert Einstein in 1905, fundamentally changed our understanding of time and space. It suggested that time is not an absolute constant, but rather something that is relative to the observer's frame of reference. This means that time can appear to pass differently for different people, depending on how fast they are moving or how close they are to a gravitational field. One of the most famous thought experiments related to time travel is the twin paradox. Imagine two identical twins, one of whom stays on Earth while the other travels into space at near the speed of light. When the space-traveling twin returns to Earth, they will have aged less than their twin who stayed on the planet. This is because time passes more slowly for objects in motion, and the faster they move, the slower time passes. The idea of time dilation, where time appears to move slower or faster depending on the observer's frame of reference, has been experimentally proven. In the 1970s, atomic clocks were sent into space and back, and they were found to be out of sync with clocks that remained on Earth. This confirmed that time does indeed pass more slowly for objects in motion, as predicted by the theory of relativity. Another theory related to time travel is the concept of wormholes. These are hypothetical tunnels through spacetime that could potentially allow someone to travel from one point in spacetime to another. The idea is that a wormhole would be a shortcut through spacetime, allowing someone to travel much faster than the speed of light. However, the existence of wormholes is purely theoretical at this point, and there is no experimental evidence to support their existence. One of the biggest obstacles to time travel is the concept of causality. Causality is the idea that an event can only be caused by a preceding event, and it is a fundamental principle of physics. If time travel were possible, it would potentially allow for events to occur that would violate causality. For example, going back in time and preventing your parents from meeting would mean you would never have been born, which would create a paradox. This is known as the grandfather paradox, and it is one of the biggest problems with time travel. Despite the numerous theories and experiments related to time travel, we have yet to find a way to actually travel through time. While it's fascinating to explore the science behind time travel and the possibilities it could offer, we also need to acknowledge the limitations and challenges that come with the idea. As of now, time travel remains in the realm of science fiction, but who knows what discoveries may be made in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.